Greetings, Earthlings, and welcome to my sanctum. Today we will be atoning for our sins, for we hunger for adventure as we travel the lands between.
Hello, Earthlings. Hello, hello. Hello, Mindfritter. Hello, Tokyo Man. Hey, Remy. How's it going? Get prepared. Send him a Dunkin' Death Root. You know that we could basically call those donut holes, right? But welcome everyone. If you're new here, hello. My name is Space Kipwright. Hold on, let me get the music playing. My name is Space Kipwright. You can call me Kip, or you can call me Father Kipwright while we're dressed as Father Garunk to celebrate the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC, which we are playing through Night 3. Thank you for the shout out to Remy. Also, yeah, there we go. Oh, Mindfritter, you're so good at this. Yeah, go check Remy out. Remy makes music on stream. Remy is a music producer and sound producer. And they're as a hobby. I guess as a hobby. I don't know. Maybe they do it professionally. I don't know. They also play some video games. I guess last time they were playing. Yeah, I guess last stream we rated you was your last stream. Remy's been out of town. They also play video games. They're playing Fortnite. Support our homie Remy. But yeah, if you're new here, on our channel, we like to play randomizers, roguelikes, horror games, and retro games. Wait, did I get that? Retro, randomizers, roguelikes, and horror. But I'm a big fan of the Soul series, so that's what we're doing. We're playing through the new DLC that just dropped, Day 3. Last stream, we spent like 3.5 hours getting our asses kicked by a boss that I knew was over-leveled. Like, we were not ready. But you know what? The problem was in our first set of attempts, we got really close. That's what burned me. So I was like, oh, we were so close on one of those first attempts, we could probably do it, and then proceeded to like fail for 3 hours. Yeah, we're not gonna go back to that boss today. No siree. We're gonna move on to something more intended for our level. All right. I don't really have any other news. I don't have a schedule up. Because right now it's just really ad hoc. We're just gonna keep playing Elden Ring DLC till we beat it, I think, because that's what I'm gonna want to do, off stream or on stream. So I'm trying to get it on stream. We'll probably go again tomorrow at the same time, 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and then we'll probably move back to like the normal weekday schedule, or the normal time slot for the weekdays. But I guess just stay tuned for that until we get through this, because I also really want to get through it because we have a bunch of other things that are coming up that we need to play too. All right, let's jump into the game. With me once more, share of your life, for greater than memory. Steam's doing the thing again where I can't launch things from the tray. Does that happen to anyone else? Like your Steam tray, the context menu when you right click, it's just a black box. Near and far beloved, a drop of blessing from heavens above. Speaking of Final Fantasy XIV, next week, whenever the hell the early access drops, we are going to be playing through the MSQ, at least. I might do some other 14 content here and there, depending on what I feel like. But we're definitely playing through the MSQ. Let's get through that, and then we'll see what happens after that. We'll be doing that on stream. I imagine launch day for early access for Dawn Trail, that we're going to be sitting in queues for a large portion of the day, or like there might be instability. So I will probably have something else prepped to swap to, in the case that we can't log in. Maybe some other Final Fantasy content that we can swap to. I don't want to start Rebirth necessarily. All right, here we go. I just realized the music's probably really... I said this last stream too. The music's probably really loud when we swap to the screen, isn't it? Because I have it on the same sound device as my video game. There we go. All right. I can't continue because I actually, after I logged off last night, guess what I did? I played more Elden Ring, but it was on a different character. That's not in the DLC yet. I really am... So a lot of these are randomizer characters. And like I was like, maybe I can use one of these rando characters that's like at endgame to jump into the DLC with. But they're kind of broken. Like if you've beaten... are any of these actually at the end of the game? Huh, I don't know. Well, like, I couldn't enter the Erdtree to fight, I couldn't enter the Erdtree to do the final fights, and I couldn't go to New Game Plus on any of them. So I think the rando does a lot of things. The characters are broken if you try to load them in non-rando. So I didn't want to risk that, or risk getting maybe like a multiplayer ban or whatever for having played a character with they have like a regulation file that gets changed when you do the rando. So I didn't know if that was detectable. So a lot of these characters are just duds I can't use. But I wanted to have more prep to do more DLCs, like to play through DLC on another character, because there's so many new items and stuff that you could probably do some really cool builds with. And we're only going to be able to play with so much on this character. Let me get this over to this screen. There we go. Yeah, this is where we left off. Hey, give me another one of your blessings. I'm not going to use it for the dragon.
True. Very well. If you hunger and seek to, then I shall the name.
Okay, so the next thing I want to explore is this red plateau that's behind the dragon. This whole red plateau that goes all up in here. That's the last section of this whole southern half of the map that we haven't explored, aside from the boss arena, where my runes are currently sitting, of Bale. But we are not going to be going back in there for a while. I think we'll do pretty much everything else we can until we also feel like we're hitting a wall, and then maybe we'll come back. Fuck that dragon. I have a feeling maybe I should start putting stats into endurance to see if I can get to light load, if that's in the realm of feasibility. I probably also could swap one of these out. Well, now that we're not fighting him anymore, let me get my talismans back in order. For the bleed, the claws. There we go. So down by the beach, all the flowers are blue. Up here, they're all red. Some color stuff going on here. Red, blue, red, blue. Can I get up on this? We've also run into a lot of things I don't know what to do with yet. Like, we don't have access to the Divine Tower, which is shrouded in shadow. Can we even see it from here? Maybe we can't see it from here. Which I imagine is like, we need to... Well, I don't know exactly what we need to do. They told us to follow the crosses and see if we can figure it out. Kippums, Kippy Poo. Hello, Ursh. How you doing today? How's everyone's weekend going so far? I know it's it's still really early in the weekend. Hope everyone was able to get some rest. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm about to squander my shit with a nap. Well, I mean, if you didn't get rest last night, you know, Saturday's a good time to get a nap in. And I slept. Okay. To those of you who are more fit, I'm sure this is like an eye roll, but wow. Sitting in this chair and streaming for 10 hours and playing Elden Ring that whole time, that exhausted me. I slept really soundly last night, and I didn't even dream of Elden Ring, which is crazy because usually after I spend 3.5 hours banging my head on something, I tend to dream about it afterwards. Maybe the cooldown helped. I loaded up the file that we were playing to prep for the DLC that I dropped because I'm like, oh, we are not getting it. The one that I'm doing the claw build that we were going to do on that character. I kicked that up and I fucking destroyed Renala. I deleted her from the game, and maybe that cooldown really helped to have more pleasant sleep afterwards instead of going to sleep right after fighting Bale. Honestly, I understand because streaming is pretty exhausting work. You know, I think the big thing, honestly, okay, I do think if you are talking constantly, that is tiring, for one thing. Just like constantly exercising your vocal cords actually kind of does take up a fair bit of energy if you're doing it, you know, 10 hours straight or whatever. Yeah, but it is some real hard work. The other thing is, I have to be very attentive to my posture to get my webcam to pick up properly on VC Face. So I'm not like sitting all comfy like or anything. Should probably explore options to where I can do that. But I'm like sitting up like a nun fucking slam my desk with a with a ruler. Like that's how I sit all stream. Assuming the right gunch. Yeah, no, I actually have to have really good posture. In fact, I'm sitting up so straight on the tip of my ass or the back of my ass or whatever that sometimes it gets really stiff. If you hear me like moaning when I have to adjust my position, that's usually because my ass is like fucking like stiff as hell from, I don't know, sitting really tautly on it or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, I think those two things actually kind of wear me out. Also, that boss, the bosses we were fighting also wore me out. Karo's hidden grave. Who? Who's Caro? Caro. Calmness required ahead. Didn't expect it's like a dream. Calmness ahead. Is that a mariner? Oh, let's kick his ass. They'll beat your ass in the game so hard your real body felt it? Yeah. I imagine the Mariner's not really susceptible to most status. Let's go with the X, the Storm X stuff. He'd probably actually be pretty susceptible to lightning. Actually, maybe let's try it the spear. So we couldn't actually beat Bale with it. Problem is I haven't come up with what talismans I'd want to use on that. You know what? Let's just go brain dead. Let's just use the axes. Don't have to think about it. No, not Godfrey. We want the storm. We want. Actually, I don't know. Is the storm caller? Is that a charged attack? It has like a follow-up you can do. Oh, what was the other one I ran with this? Oh, Alexander's Pot. Look at all these dogs. Gravekeeper's Cookbook 2. A record of crafting techniques of the gravekeepers who watch over those who rest in the realm of shadow. A polterstone. Alright, where are stones? Where are... I think it'd be under, like, the throwables, but it's not a pot, right? Or is it a pot? If it was a pot, there'd be multiple variants, probably. Polterstone. Contrivance of the gravekeepers made from spirit's gravestone. Create noises imitative of a human presence where it lands when thrown. Said to have been used by the solitary gravekeepers to distract themselves from their longing for company. Is this for players? Is this to trick players? What does it sound like if it imitates a human? Oh. Oh, what is that? Hello? It's a hairy turtle. Why are you so hairy? Okay. So it makes, like, player movement noises. So I guess it's for, like, PvP. You could drop it in a place, like in a dungeon or something, to make people think that you're somewhere where you're not, maybe? I imagine that doesn't have any effect on enemies. Well, it makes a sound, so actually maybe it would alert enemies. But you drop it right on top. It just dropped a normal turtleneck. I feel like that'd be more useful if you could chuck it, but you drop it right at your feet. So you really have to kind of set that up ahead of time. I wonder how long it stays active. I'm probably not going to be doing any PvP unless the game gives me some incentive to, because I'm out of love with the Souls PvP at this point. Maybe if there's some sort of like playground or arena area to do it in, but open world PvP, And like even in the games where I thought it was fun, I honestly still really need an incentive to do it. We probably won't be doing it on stream either, unless there's like a big incentive to do it. If there's like a faction, we might do some PvP. Like I did a lot of PvP just for fun in Dark Souls 2. But Dark Souls 2 also had a lot of factions to grind out. So it's like, oh, I don't know. I need the gamification. I can't just do things of my own free will because they're fun. Not like we don't do that like every day. But I don't know. I can also just play the PvE again, right? Like we play with Elden Ring, it's like I could just start a new character, run a fresh build, play a rando. Like there's so many other things I could do that aren't continuously PvPing. It's a hard sell. I think the PvP would have to be really fun. All right, let's kick this old man's line. Let's teach this old man another lesson. Ooh. I like your little pond though. It's very pretty. It'd be a shame if I took it from you. Oh wait, I wanted to swap. Oh, he does not have a lot of health. Oh, a Revenant! Oh god, he learned new tricks. He summoned a Revenant. I'm not afraid of Revenants, so I know how to fight Revenants. Ow. Aw, he faked me out. Wait, this isn't even a boss. Mimics here, stop using the rainbow arrows. I'm gonna unequip those. Tibia's cookbook. Mimic here, these don't... We have normal arrows. Why are you using those kinds? Here, use Radon's spears. Wait, these are great. Great arrow bow. Okay. Use, I don't know, use anything. Yeah, these do a shit ton of magic damage. Mimic Tears said, yay, gay. Uh-oh, we're going to an ad. The ad is about to play. See you guys in a minute and a half. Let's look at this cookbook. A record of crafting techniques of the mariners, the oldest of gravekeepers. Details of an ancient means of summoning the dead. Call of Tibia. Sounds like a spell name. An ancient ceremonial tool that uses a gravekeeper's skull as a catalyst. Uses FP to summon one lost in death at the spot that it is thrown. Creature spins and mows down foes in the vicinity 3 times before dissipating. The dead had long been left to wander. What they need is leadership. Gravekeeper's Brain Pan. Mainly found in the hidden grave of Karo. And the damage scales with Int and Faith. Oh, we aren't going to be using that. They really wanting us to use, like, throne items. Lots of new recipes for throne items. They seem like they could be cool. Obviously, they make the older ones, like... Oh. They make the older ones, obviously, like... outdated. What's the word? Obsolete. Man, I sure wish I had that Sacred Order buff. Ghost Flame Bloom. Ghost Flame flowers that grow in grave sites. Blossoms in the hidden grave of Karo. Of a pair with another gravesite flower, the Grave Violet. All but incorporeal, it burns without so much as a sound. OMG, it's Kip. OMG, it's Buzzy. Hey, Buzzy. How you doing? How's your Saturday going? Hope you got some good sleepage last night. Or good partying, I guess. Whatever. Whatever is your preference. Oh, no, you don't. Was trying to complete the God Home on Hollow Knight to get the last achievement. Oh, that's right. You're playing through Hollow Knight. I saw you were making some good progress. Actually, you're playing. I mean, it's obviously not your first playthrough, right? But it sounds like you are churning through the game. Grave Glovewort 7. Oh, here's one of these skulls. A Gravekeeper's Brain Pan. Skull of an old Gravekeeper, mainly found in the hidden grave of Karo. The old Gravekeepers are boatsmen and continue to summon the dead even after withering away. I guess this is what the Mariners are? Really pissed that I keep losing near the end? That sucks. I know that feeling. Lost to Zote of all people. I don't know if I remember that section of... Wait, is that the arena? I don't remember it that well. I need to keep an eye out for those brain pans, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to really be crafting those things, but that bird looks a little bigger than the other birds. Did I go all up in here? Yeah, I did. No, God Home is that thingy with fighting all bosses in sequence. Oh, I don't know if I did that. I don't remember doing a big boss rush like that. that include, like, the circus boss? Like, the final boss? Yes. Okay, I'm pretty sure I did not do that. Yeah, we got one of these Calls of Tibias already crafted. My message was appraised. I wonder which one. Maybe the one I left next to the... him in his normal and in his nightmare version. It's okay, you let Zote win. Which one's Zote? Is Zote the other friendly knight in the game? Oh, Zote's the, like, the tiny old dude, the one who thinks he's hot shit. This is why I wish I had a blessed weapon, so we didn't have to deal with this bullshit. I probably had... oh, boy. Okay, that can't be real, right? It has to be a statue. Those little ones are real, though. Okay, let's swap back to claws. I get you guys one at a time. Oh! That has a range on it. Oh! I didn't know that was gonna trigger all of them. Oh, this is not good. Their range attacks really hurt. Well, I had the right idea of pulling them one at a time, and then I walked towards the altar. I didn't realize they were all going to come out. What are you doing? Oh! Scary. Rings of Spectral Light. This is what they're doing. Sorcery practiced by the keepers of the spirit graves, where all death ultimately drifts. Creates rings of spectral light that fire in unison. Charging enhances potency. The rings of light have the same qualities as Ghost Flame and deal magic damage while also causing frost buildup. Okay, Ghost Flame is magic damage. Okay. So sorcery. Hint and faith. I don't think the Ghost Flame stuff was that good in the base game from what I recall people saying. Or no, that's death magic. Or no. Is Ghost Flame all death magic stuff? I know that death magic builds were not that great, supposedly. Cool if they got some new stuff to make it more viable. Alright, where's Karo's grave? And why is it hidden? Also, is there a cross down here? Somewhere, maybe? Uh-oh. Oh, wow. My claws actually do quite a bit of damage to these guys. Oh. Maybe we don't need to swap back to the axes. Are you just guarding one of these? They have a lot of enemies that are guarding. Oh god! Oh god! Are picking these gathering items. Different ways to go. Oh god! There's one of those things. We don't need to fight you. We can just pass by. Raider button take cookbook 14. FD Rancor pot. My frame rate's dipping. These look all like statues. Oh, this one's real. What's under here? A grace? Wait, did I miss this before? Yeah, let's rest at it. I don't think we'll be backtracking where we killed things before. No, wait, this is where we did the fight with the Mariner. They're not even buff enough to be bosses anymore. They're not even pretending that they're bosses. I can summon here. That's kind of suspicious. Is there something I would need to summon for? Oh, here it is. Oh! Do not interfere. We don't have holy damage. Get him, Mimics here. No, not these. Do you think you'd go the whole time? We've been seeing other enemy types. Uh-oh. God damn it. Where did this one come from? Wow, I sure wish I had some source of holy damage. They suck so bad and they look like little Tweety Bird. You know what? Let's actually do swap to not little, oh, ill. Sickly. We don't technically need to be wearing Vari's mask for this either. Wait, no. Yeah, because this is not going to bleed them. Okay. So, we aren't going to do bleed. Let's pick up the one that gives better counter damage. Let's get the one... Let's try the guard counter one. What did they build? They build up frost on you, right? We'll keep these on hand. Let's bring that shield back out, the one I upgraded. I'm still medium load. Let's give this a shot. So we can poke his head. I think we can pretty successfully guard. Like, this is a 100% physical block shield. And let's try this. Let's try the, let's swap off Mimic Tier. Let's try the Sword Mistresses again. Was that a night-only boss? Nope. Okay, you come to me. Oh, God damn it. Where the hell are you? Are you guys, like, unstoning? Is he awakening these things? Here, let's fight over here. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go around the site here and make sure we clear out any of those that we can first. Sorry for the paper crinkling. I'm still eating my breakfast. Okay, this is the first one that attacked us. This one was just sitting here. This one too. There two came from like let's just pull him this way. Come this way. he's a coming. Can't grab them, you fool. Ow. I'm stupid. That'd be good. If one of these ashes, maybe one of our ashes, we'd find an spirit summoning ash that had some sort of access to like good holy damage. Do the assassin's blades? I mean, we could just summon Tish. I guess. Does the assassin's blade do holy damage other than the destined death stuff? Oh god. Go get man. Thank you for the 69 kek bits. Thank you so much. Go get man, how you doing today? How's your weekend been so far? I know you don't sleep in as much as some other people here, so I'm sure your day has been. You've actually had a day thus far. Oh, that goes far. Come at me. I slept in today. God. Been okay so far. Just took too damn hot. Yeah, I'm okay to stay inside all summer. My frame rate is not doing good today. Is it just this area? Oh my god, can you fucking hit him? Just aim just slightly higher, Tarnished. Like that guard counter miss. He was right in front of me. Oh. Uh-oh. Who's he aiming at? Oh, goodbye, lady. The problem with blocking in this game is that a lot of large enemies, like the target. Oh shit! No! The target, the center of the targeting location will move over you and like spin you around, and then you're no longer facing the way the attack is coming from. I was having the same issue on Bale when I was trying the shield. That's why people don't fucking run shields in this game, because they suck. It doesn't matter how much you buff them. I guess they're just not good on big enemies. I'm trying to get these headshots off so I can stagger him. Oh! No, 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 no. Get me out of the fire! Those camera angles are ruining battle. It's a kind of a big issue with large enemies, and like, well, ever really since like Bloodborne. Like, it's like they actually don't want you playing the game locked on the whole time. Like, I honestly think they don't. But I'm doing a strat where I'm aiming for his head, so I don't really have a choice here. Because otherwise I can't, he won't. It's really hard to manually aim up, hit the head. Oh god. Ow. Where is he? My ladies are still alive. Come on. Come on. I don't want to go over there. You come over here. No, I'm not going over there. I'm not gonna do it. He like got confused and went to reset. Woo! Oh, goodbye, Nine Maidens. God fuck damn it. See, I was holding block for all those. But it didn't matter because he twisted my camera around. I think maybe Mimic Tear is going to be a better distraction overall. I don't know about these sword mistresses. Like, they're really annoying to deal with as a player. Maybe they'd be great in crowd control situations where you're fighting enemies that don't have any poise. on the ground before? Please come down. Oh, that curves. That will curve track you. Ow. Out of the fire. Oh, we aggroed another bird. I need you to come back here. Pull the fight back, please. Getting fucking pulled into the attacks aimed at mimics here. Jesus. Ugh. Mimic 2 just don't care. Carnage, please aim up! Oh. Ow! Okay, Mimic 2 got fucking toasted. It's hard to get away from that orb he creates in front of him. Like, you need more than one dodge roll to get out. I don't know, Mimic tier performed just about as well. What else we got? I can't summon Tish without the FP tier. How many times have you died so far against this boss? I guess these are fine. Yes. Maybe like 6? We play with a spontaneous guard one. I already have a perfect like. Oh, no, actually, let's because I already have perfect physical deflection with this thing. Where are the tiers? Thank you, items. Damage negation and guard poise will be heightened in the moment. And it strengthens guard counters. I guess we can try this. Most of my guard counters aren't fucking hitting, though. What's the point of the spear if it can't hit the head? I thought that's the point of spears. Dude, don't go running in there, please. Hey. Hold your position, Mimic here. Oh. Jesus. Talk like they're Mimic tier like they're a child, knowing they full well they won't listen. I had to say something. Fucking flames on the ground cancel any guard counter. I immediately get stunned out of the animation. Hit him! None of those attacks landed! Come this way. Ow. We're fighting over here. Come on. He's resetting. He's running out my buffs from my flask. Jesus. Okay. God, that fire on the ground really, really, really fucking hurts. Man, fucking... We're going back to the claws. Head hitboxes on large enemies in this game, they're a fucking trap. There's, like, no weapon that can actually really hit. Like, I have a poking spear, and Tarnished is just like, Like, I'm standing right next to the head, and he can't hit him. Maybe he had, like, colossal weapons. It might be easier. I would think that the spears are, like, intentionally made for that. Maybe the issue is I'm not playing some sort of overpowered weapon art. Sorry, what just Tarnished, like... You can't reach. We're just gonna fucking sit on his legs like the cheesy way we always do large enemies in Souls games. We're gonna sit on his legs and tickle his toes until he falls over and dies. Oh shit. Giving Barry take my strong hand energy. Maybe, I think I am playing this game wrong. I actually think the meta way to play Elden Ring is just play weapons that have really good weapon arts on them. Like the boss schmoters. And the weapon art on that spear is not. It's not. Maybe it's good for PvP. Where was the blood? Quickstep? You only have one. I do have quickstep. I don't even know if Rivers of Blood is... Like, I don't even know if this guy can bleed. So, it's probably also a problem I'm gonna have. You have to if you dual wield. You can't use both. You'd have to like two-hand the left-handed, or no. If your left hand has a weapon art... Oh my god, Kevin's here. Oh! Out of all that stuff that was going on, you decided to blast at me. Oh, I didn't change any of my talismans or anything back to be good at this. Ooh. Spanking your ass. Actually, this is doing pretty good damage, though. Okay, he does bleed. Okay, you know what? We're not swapping our weapons anymore. We're just sticking with claws. Unless we find something really OP. I'm sorry I ever doubted you, claws. Bye, Mimic's here. We don't even have the talismans for extra bleed damage or anything. Woo! You really have to trust your investments sometimes. I invested in that other thing, in that other weapon too. It's just not good. That weapon's a plus 10 somber weapon. We're just overcomplicating. These claws are doing so much better for you. I think these claws are just good weapons. Ghost Flame Claw. Oh, this is the big. Wait, did we not have something like this before? Also true. Yeah, that's also a thing about Souls games, right? Some weapon classes are just good. Like, you guys remember Dark Souls 1 halberds? Like, everyone, like, halberd was just like, just play halberd, easy game. Claws and fists are good. I didn't know that. I mean, there's so many weapons in Elden Ring. I haven't heard much about them. Because, like, I think the meta stuff is always playing, like, and bleed is good, I guess. Bleed's always been good. But jump attacks are it's like jump attacks and weapons that have crazy Ashes of War on them. That was like the meta stuff for Elden Ring. Part of my problem with DS1 is I got a Black Knight Greatsword almost immediately. Is the Black Knight Greatsword good? I don't remember. Grants the cold affinity and the skill Ghost Flame Call. Thrust out armament to summon Ghost Flame. Follow up with a normal attack to set the ground ablaze with Ghost Flame, or a strong attack to trigger a massive explosion. Oh, it's basically his moveset. Usable on swords and spears. Yeah, it is good. It's a cool weapon. I imagine it's probably in faith scaling, though. Alright, well, I imagine that was, like, the big thing to do here. It hurt my ability to explore and experiment, though. Why? Because you already had something that was really strong? To be fair, Dark Souls 1, I think, was a little bit more limited in terms of actual viable builds, right? Like, a lot of things just sucked at Dark Souls 1. Like, it wasn't a very balanced game. Like, most people were cheesing the Drake and cutting off his tail to use the Drake sword, right? True. That's why I really like Dark Souls 2. I feel like that started opening up a lot more viability in terms of different playstyles. Like, sure, there definitely were. Well, actually, I don't even know what was meta in Dark Souls 2, if there was one. Aside from, like, getting to soul level, like, 160 or whatever and doing dual Haviland. Yeah, dual Haviland build. But that's, like, in-game, not like, oh, I'm playing the game for the first time. Like, how do I play through the game? Though, and I think very people admit to it, I think people do actively seek out cheese for these games. Absolutely for Elden Ring people did. We know... There's someone in our friend group who very much absolutely, that's how they played the game. The Spirit Glade. Also, like, that's a big community. That's why, right? You have Rivers of Blood memes. You have You had the Sword of Night and Flame pre-nerf. That was a meme. That was like the weapon that people were using, I think, before it got nerfed. Like, that was the absolute most powerful weapon, and it was easy to get. Sharp blade sculpted into a twisted shape. A glaive that has been seen many years of use at the gravesite. Said to serve as a medium for spirit communion. Is Rancor Slash. Spin around slashing foes while summoning vengeful spirits with chase down foes. Additional inputs allow for follow-up attacks. Int scaling magic scythe. Halberd. I mean, even DS1 speedruns, as soon as the DLC came out, pretty much all the speedruns were using those spells. Oh, the mana spells? Or, wait, what spells? Yeah? How do you... is in like New Game Pluses, or is there like, don't you have to kill Manus to get access to them? Like they're like Manus's soul or something? Or that? No. I remember the first, or like, I think the only time I ever did a Dark Souls 1 rando, that was like the first thing I found. I found like a talisman, and I found one of, I don't remember which of Manus' spells. I found one of Manus' spells, and that was it. That was the rando. It was me using that spell. That was the whole rando. Which, I mean, we played with enemy randomizer on, which is kind of hell for Dark Souls 1, so I didn't feel bad about it. I think you get a grip on them pretty early. Like, I don't think you need to kill Artorias to get any of them. That means you have to kill Sanctuary Guardian. Sanctuary Guardian is tough. Oh, God! God damn it. Dud. What are you saying, dud? Don't say dud. Kip, no. It's fine. Sorry for the paper rustling. I thought I did not finish my breakfast wrap, but it's finished. I ate it in an angry rage while doing that boss. Yeah, if we ever go back to, when we go back to Bale, when we finally go back, I'm using that fucking Dragon Slayer katana. It's a somber weapon. I have a gajillion somber smithing stones. I'm gonna upgrade that, and I'm gonna use that. Because that seems like, like the weapon designed for fighting him. Or any dragon, I guess. It has anti-dragon effect built into it. Ow! Who? Who are you? Who? I really wanna know. Dude, I remember doing it in DS1 randomizer, and I get fucked outside of Kellogg's because some fuck-ass enemy was the respawning mosquitoes. Kellogg's. Ate it, paper and all. I did not eat the paper. I was looking into the wrapper. See, I thought I had some left there. Who's Quaylog. Okay. Was that a autocorrect, or is that like a meme name? Respawning mosquitoes is miserable. No, is memeing. I don't remember the respawning mosquitoes. Like at all. Like in the vanilla or in the randomizer. Eventually, I have so many things that I want to do for stream. One day I want to do a From Softathon. And then we got to do like randos for some of them. Definitely Dark Souls 1. I like Dark Souls 1 rando a lot. I don't know if I would enjoy Dark Souls 3 rando, because I feel like the game's kind of streamlined compared to the other Souls games. Kuon replay. I meant the. No. Well, I mean, we can play Kuon on stream. I would play Kuon on stream for Horror Night. But I meant the Souls games, like Souls and Sekiro. Well, then I guess I got bugged because I was literally trapped in that bonfire room outside of Quaylog's because of it. I had bosses able to beat random enemies, so it was one of the 4 kings. Yeah, on my playthrough, I did not have. I set bosses not to spawn as random enemies. Wait, no, that's not true, because I got a lot of the rats, all of my rats were smo. All of my rats were smo. So getting through the depths was a pain in the ass because, like, the hallways would just be, it'd just be smo. Like, you know, he'd fill up more than the space that the hallway actually had. Like, he'd be clipping through the walls and stuff. So getting through the depths was absolute hell. The Adventures of Cookie and Cream. Cookies and Cream was FromSoft. What is Cookies and Cream? I have no idea what that is. I mean, if you guys want me to play some FromSoft games that are not Soulsborne at some point, we could do that. I mean, if they're bad, you guys are gonna have to create some incentive for me to do that. If they're decent, though, we can do that. We just do that for free. I don't know if I'm gonna intentionally play bad FromSoft games. I wonder if I'd like the Kingsfield series, or like the other ones that From did, the old dungeon crawlers. Okay, this is looking kind of samey. Where the fuck are we? This is where we fought the bird. Wait, I didn't. Oh, there's, okay, I went around this way. I don't think I went up here. They also have another horror series that's kind of rough to play, Echo Night. I've heard that name before. I think I might have seen someone play bits of it before. Is it set on is there a segment that's set on a cruise ship or some kind of old boat in an oldie time? Like the 50s or something? I mean, if it's not as jank as Siren 1, that's definitely within my wheelhouse. Like, that's completely tolerable for me. If it's jank like, if it's jank like that, what was that Sega game? Not Melty Blood. What's that game? You know, the game for the, not the Genesis, the Dreamcast, the Dreamcast game. No, not, I almost said Melty Blood again. Whatever the Blood game is. If I recall, the last one made was set on a spaceship. I think I suggested Echo Night before for your spookathons. Illbleed, thank you. If it's Illbleed levels of jank, then I don't know if I'd be so excited. Wait, have I been here? Did I loot this? Oh yeah, I did come by here before. Okay. Yeah, if it's Illbleed levels of jank, there might need to be some incentive to play the game. What the fuck is that? It's a rhino. It's a rhinopotamus. I don't know why I'm British. Are we ready for this? Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and run this ad first, and then we'll fight it when we come back from the ad. See you guys in a minute and a half. It's hard to make a call because a huge part of what makes Illbleed's jank consumable is that it's extremely camp. Echo Night is a bit more functional as a game. Yeah, that's my concern. Illbleed looks like a pain in the ass to play, not like, oh, this game's stupid, or like this, like it's completely when I say that it looks painful to play, I'm talking from a completely functional point of view. It looks like painful. It looks hard to play. Frustrating even. That's what it looks like watching it played. Also, like punishing if you don't have knowledge of the game already, it feels like. Based on what I've heard of the mechanics. Look at that guy rolling up there. Father Kipwright hungers for death donuts. Feed me my sin. God, I love watching Illbleed though. Yeah, there's some brute forcing if you don't know how to read the horror monitor at all. Might not be the game for you to play, but you really should watch a playthrough of someone who loves the game. I've seen people play it. I just like have no idea what's going on. But like, it looks like the way they explain how things work. I'm like, wow. It's kind of like Clock Tower, the one with Bates too, or I forget. They have like different titles in English, Japanese. The one with Bates, like that is so much fun to watch, but only if the person already knows what, like the game. Like if they didn't know what they were doing, they'd just be like stuck and not progressing, and you wouldn't see anything, and they would be frustrated because the game is like It's like the most like inscrutable thing ever. Yeah, that game looks fucking awful to play too. Okay, here we go. Can I summon here? I don't see a summon thing. Hey, are you friendly? Can I pet you? Ah! Just a normal enemy. It's kind of cute. Needs to go to the dentist. Ow. Oh, I'm gonna get eaten. Clock Tower 2 and Ghost Head both seem miserable if you fuck up. Ow. Ooh, what are you doing? Ah! He tried to stand up. Oh, that's definitely a grab. Uh-oh. He 180'd. He 180'd really fast. Oh! Hello? Ah! Where's the Rudy forward team? We're no one here is into that enough for that to need to be a thing. That would be cultural appropriation. Although, you know, we have kind of had a lot of it, and I didn't want to say anything last night, but fucking walking up to the the giant ass dragon mouth that's like hanging wide open, I'm like, oh, I'm sure this is gonna do something to some people. Like, I'm sure some people are really gonna enjoy this one. Poor hippo thingy. We needed to kill him for his Scattertree fragment. I'm glad we did, though, 'cause we're one step closer to getting vengeance on Bale. I mean, it's Elden Ring, which is also a foot game. Yeah, that's right. But it's mostly, well, actually, I don't know. If you went back and like counted, obviously, you know, you have all the women with their very petite. Hello? They're very petite, soft, womanly feet. Oh, I thought that was a man. I don't know. Do you have a lot of any men feet in the game? I wonder if you went through and actually looked. Are there any big instances of men's feet? We should take it when we do. Let's do this. When we do our big FromSoft marathon that I talked about, let's keep a tally. Let's keep a tally of all the feet, and we'll divide it up. If it's men, woman, monster. I should probably also get a death counter up for these playthroughs, right? This playthrough was definitely, like, everything about this, including my costume, was extremely ad hoc. Next time we go to the round table, though, I will show you. I'm going to show you something when we go to the round table that makes me feel so much better about how this looks. Like, stuff that's actually in the game. FromSoft really relies... You know, I was complaining the other day. I'm like, I wish during NPC conversations, they'd kind of pull in the camera so you can get a really good look at characters to see what they look like. But I have a feeling one reason they might not do that is that if you really inspect certain characters, they kind of fall apart, like graphically, like in a technical sense. Like, some of the modeling seems really haphazard. And it's like, I feel like they're designing around the fact that no one's actually going to be able to get a really close look at a lot of the models in the game because everything's trying to kill you. Like, there's no photo mode or anything where you can just stop and look at all the details on an enemy. You know, you have to wait for data miners to, like, dump things. Which also isn't, like... I don't feel like there's any really big community websites where you can just, like... What's that noise? Oh, it's that big fire guy up there. Hey, a fireproof liver. We'll use it. Ah! Oh no, there's probably no Grace anywhere near here. Okay, before I even attempt him, I think I will go reset at a Grace. Jesus Christ. Actually, no, we're already here. Let's just go at him. Last time I swapped to the axes to try to break his stance faster, but I honestly didn't feel like that was that much faster than the claws. Like I said, we're gonna stick with the claws. We're just gonna try to do a good job. Also, I don't know if these giants, if they actually take stance damage like other enemies do, or if it's like a total amount of damage dealt to them. Ow. Oh, I didn't eat the fire liver. Oh my god. Are you doing it again? We need to hit you to stop you. Hey, what's going on? What are you doing? Are you shooting those? Ah! Oh, we're kind of safe underneath them from that. Are you just gonna keep doing that? It's leaking. It's leaking the sap of the Erdtree, which cooks on the interior. Why is he stuck doing this?
Oh my god!
Hello? Do you have a health gauge? Are you broken?
Oh no, 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 no!
He doesn't have a health gauge. Oh, here we go. No, 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 don't pick me up. God, he's doing it again. I feel like he might be broken. I feel like I should have gotten a stacker by now. And he doesn't have that damage. Let's leave. Maybe there will be a Grace up here. There's gotta be a something up here. Gravebird ashes. They do kind of nuke with their long range attack. If I summon one, oh god. If we get one of these, I wouldn't mind trying it out, but I really want them to just stand in the back and launch their spirit flame attacks, because that would be kind of crazy. I don't really want one to get up in melee. Take me back. God. Ooh. Oh, well, we're going back now. Oh, there's a stake of America. Okay. They knew people would... They knew it was a long run to get to this guy, and they're like, well, they're gonna die, so let's, Where the hell are we? Damn, that Stake of America covers a huge area. I would like to get my runes back first, regardless. Okay, now he has a health bar. Yeah, he was, like, busted somehow. He didn't have a health bar. I can't wait till I start watching randos and see. Like, I have learned so much about chasing bosses or like boss counters or enemy type counters watching rando. I can't wait to start seeing people play rando for this and pick up some like tricks. Like, I bet there's some like really cheesy way to deal with these guys. What happened? Actually, I feel like this actually might kill me, but can we like? Okay, no, he's too far away. I will not be picked up. Huh. Is this one's feet not vulnerable? Is it because he has metal cages all around his feet? Whoa! Wait, look. Wait, what? Were the others like this? There's a dead horse? These are all dead people in here. There's a horse. This guy has different feet. Okay, let's try standard damage, maybe? Oh. Oh, he's trying to grab me. I don't think. He's still not taking damage, I don't think. And I don't even see his health bar. Oh, the heads are really vulnerable? It's not like a ton of damage though. Oh. Isn't doing that much. It's also not staggering him. Need to find like cover for 1 second so I can about this. I feel like I kind of want to jump into him, but I don't feel like that if I could manage to do that, it might just kill me. Do I have any blunt weapon I can actually wield? I just want to see if I can do anything with I mean, I can't actually. I do A damage with these. Okay. Here, let's just put this on. Did that actually hurt? I don't think it did. Did he just walk all over way over to where I was? Hey, stay here for a second. Oh boy. No! Interesting. I'm trying to throw these pots at him from above. Let's get him moving. Now, where are my claws? I probably should have waited to consume that. Well, now we wait. Death root. Oh, wow. Like, I feel like this cliff, like, it's very intentional that they put a spring stream here, I feel like. I just need to figure out exactly what they want me to do with it. Oh, my runes! Wait, hold on. Oh! Yeah, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Ah! I wonder if I can reach his face from right there with a melee weapon. Like, it's kind of far. And, you know, like I said, Tarnish doesn't like to reach. Let's go with our longest weapon that we have that can actually do damage. Spear. It's not actually that big, though. It's a little dangerous. How much does this do to his head? Yeah, none of the body takes damage except for the head. Not the legs. Like, I feel like these graves are also very intentionally placed. All right. Time to wait. What's everyone doing this Saturday? I imagine a lot of you are also playing Shadow of the Erdtree, right? Why? Oh, there go my runes. I thought it was safe here. Hey. Wait, what if I come all the way back here? Will we come all the way back here? Didn't expect grass. By the way, I was looking at the VOD from last night at the Bale fight. And Bale's super laser is actually fucking bullshit. Like, I saw one where I got hit. I got hit in, like... It's supposed to hit the beam is supposed to... Oh, God. The beam is supposed to hit the floor, and then it's supposed to create a shockwave of fire that spreads out across the arena floor. And there is one time where, like, the graphics, like it didn't, the way it landed and the way the graphics got generated, like, there was no graphic that hit me. Like, the beam came across, and then, like, I guess, I don't know, it fucked up graphically somehow. Either it was under the floor, or it just didn't render, or I couldn't see it because it's like a sprite or something like that, and it was at a weird angle. But, like, I just got hit by an invisible graphic. I'm like, okay. That doesn't always. That I think that was the only time that happened, but it's still frustrating. I'm going in! Okay, no, I'm not. I don't think he's standing close enough to that ledge for me to melee him. If that's the case, then girl, I don't know. Oh, no! Jesus Christ. Oh. No! Was I holding forward? His head was kind of like right there. Oh my God. This is so scary. All the fireballs. Ah! Ah! No, take out the sword, take out the sword. Oh God, oh God. I'm hitting him, it wasn't doing a lot of damage. Oh, but he started doing his melee attacks. I don't know, maybe? If I wish I don't have any weapons that have like really good weapon arts that are just like kind of projectile ones. Like that's why I feel like I'm really lacking in my build. I need to find a good weapon art that has like powerful projectiles. Like short range projectiles. Like Moonlight Greatsword or I don't know. Hell, even Reduvia. Don't kick rocks. Oh, hello. Oh, round two. Oh, he's too far away. Come here, mister. Fight me. No, don't do that. Oh, jeez. Why the fuck are you out there jumping? Come fight me. It's not facing the right way. Oh lord, oh lord, oh lord. Oh! Oh, that was close. I accidentally burnt my double jump really early on. Oh. Oh. Okay, can you get into place better? And this would be a great time to be able to use the boulder throw from Grom. How much faith do I need for that? 13. Can you get in position? Is that the position? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. And he went to like the same spot every time for several times. Oh god, for several times in a row there, and now he's like stuck in a position that's not the one I want. I thought maybe that was the intended way, but yeah, he's no, 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 no. Wait a minute. That's not his normal stomp move. What is that? He didn't generate a shockwave. What? Is that relevant to how we meet him? Oh, an ad is starting. See you guys in a minute and a half. We've clear cut this entire plateau of trees. Can you do that little jump again? I want to observe. Can I jump on your arm? I cannot jump on his arm. What just got killed? Something's health lowered. I'm gonna get him to do that jump a few times to see if I can observe anything. Oh shit! Fly, fly, fly! He only does it when you're above him and close to him. Like, that seems like such a specific thing. Wait, can you stop? Oh. Okay. That's interesting. He'll try to smack my ass? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, he's trying to punch you. That's what he's doing. Yeah, if I had, like, any short-range weapon art, I could hit his face from here. Or sorcery. That's probably what you're supposed to do. And we don't have any, so... let's just leave. Oh boy. Sorry, birds. I don't got time for this. Hey, there's a whole nother... Did I already go down there? I'd like to sightsee for a second. No, I haven't been down there. This is another jail? Oh! Oh, I thought he uprooted. Little wormies. Excuse me, lads. Ow. Oh! Wait, I want that rune. Did I pick it up? Lamenter's Jail. Why do you put my body mask back on? We need that bleed. That bleed damage. Oh, I didn't sit down. Well, we lost all the runes from the Deathbird fight, unfortunately. I think at this power level, what I really should do is I should start pumping, like we're at 60 vigor, 60 strength, 60 dex. I should start putting points in either faith or intellect so that we can have access to spells and a new an extra damage type. Either that or endurance so that I can get into light rolling without changing what I'm wearing. So I guess this is just gonna be a dungeon type that we find through the entire expansion, these jails. Oh, I got a message rated earlier. What did I? Friend ahead, therefore no attacking. Jail upper level key. A frozen iron key opens the iron grating on the upper level of Lamenter's Jail. It's icy. Spiky. Seek not here. Thanks. Oh! Holy crap! Oh, I gotta dodge that just by kind of walking slightly to the left. Didn't expect ill-omened creature. Please, I can't stand the sound. I need no salvation. Please, stop. Desist. Your wretched lamentation. Rend ahead but sound. Bradley Pate lamentation. Okay, let's see what this sounds like. Twisted clay, sculpted in the shape of a human head, emits a blissful lamentation. The voice resounds, seeping into the brain. Weeping, 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 ever weeping. Why does that sound familiar? An hour or two. Did I pass a lock? Oh, I think we took a fork on the path up here, didn't we? The sound everyone who fights Bale makes. Oh boy, big pit. Look at all these bloodstains around this ladder. Someone tried to take a shortcut. Snake? Snake! Bum bum ba da dum bum bum bum. Ooh, we're in the ice caverns. Uh-oh. Oh! There's the limitations. And these guys are tricky. Ah! Jesus Christ, that has a long range on it. So there's small ones and big ones, and they're kind of hard to tell which ones they are. We're in the DLC and people still ain't climbing ladders. A lot of the ladders in the base game you can drop down safely. So I can understand why people would just like, okay, I'm just gonna drop down. But obviously you don't, it's not like you were given a guarantee that all the ladders are gonna be short like that. So it's a little bit risky, like we just saw. What's the message? Talisman ahead. These all go down. Haven't been in here yet. Sergeant Martin, hello, how you doing? Welcome in. How you doing today? Locked. We were playing Shadow of the Erdtree. Just FYI, in case you are looking for a spoiler-free experience for the Elden Ring DLC, we are in the thick of it. I made some afternoon French press coffee with milk. Sounds really good. I have a French press somewhere. I tried to make my own French press for the longest time, and I could never get it to come out right. I had a thermometer and everything. And eventually I was like, you know what? I do not enjoy black coffee this much that I need to spend this much time and effort on it. I'll just be a plebeian and drink my coffee with milk. But that does sound good. If you're good at it, it's good stuff. I always use milk in my coffee. Okay. From Dunkin'. Listen. I'm not a Dunkin' head because it's like the finest. I don't make any claims on the quality, right? There's just one like right next to my house, and I go there for breakfast anyways. Delicious K-cups. Hello. Oop. Man, these raptor talons are so cool. There's definitely a collection of cool weapons. I should probably like make a list of like my recommended weapons from my experience playing randos. And ones that were just like, eh. They're nothing special. Like long swords. There's nothing special about long swords. Unless it's like one of the special ones. Coffee is only good without milk of some sort. If it's like really good, like medium roast coffee, IMO. We have a coffee shop here in my town that I used to go to. I don't remember what my schedule was like to allow that, but I would go there sometimes and get. I don't know if it was like drip coffee or chemical filter or what, but they had some pretty, and I don't know what kind it was. They had some really. They have their like own branded beans. I guess they have their own supplier. I actually don't know what kind of roasts they were, but it was always really good. But also, it's like, you know, you pay for that. You pay for that. I'd also have to go out of my way to go get it. That's why I was trying to learn how to do it myself. So I also had a friend who used to work at a like a small grocery store that had a bunch of beans from like supplier, like a bunch of, I guess not local, but like they had their own deals with suppliers. They get beans in from different places. So I tried to buy beans, grind them, or no, not grind them myself. I didn't own a grinder. I get them grinded at the store and do the French press myself. And I after like 4 or 5 tries, I'm like, this is not turning out right. I gave up. The DLC does appear to add some good options too. Yeah, I mean, we haven't played with any of the new DLC stuff yet. I might at some point. I don't want to like sit here and experiment on stream with new stuff. Like, I want to keep pushing content. But between streams, if I find time, I might play with some of the new weapons. The easiest one, and the one we could probably like insert into our build right now, is the Chakram, right? First Blade Cirque. The only thing about this is that I'm not sure about. If this gets boosted, if this counts as dancing damage or whatever, or dancing skills, I would like to swap into the Dancer's set to get the damage boost from it. But I don't know. I guess that's something I could experiment with. But this is probably a somber weapon, so we could plus 10 it right now if we wanted to. It would play really different. We wouldn't have Quick Step anymore. That's a big thing. I'd be dropping Quick Step for it. Still no skinny sort. Oh, look. This guy put on this guy put on the Godskin Noble dress just to leave a message with that on. Okay. This away, right? Wait. Is this the way we came from? This is the way we came from. Need to play Elden Ring again? We came from this way too. But it's been about a year since I last played. I'm wondering if I should just start fresh. I remember how hard it was to get past certain parts, as opposed to jumping straight into the DLC. Is my recommendation, if you haven't played it in a year, you probably want to start a new save file. Or you will, I don't know. I feel like that's a great way to get your gameplay senses back up to snuff. Because it is, the DLC bosses are definitely tough. Like, they're not tougher than, like, some of the, not tougher than Millennia. Nothing's been tougher than Millennia yet. But there have been some bosses that are just as tough as other in-game bosses. So it's gonna ask a lot from you. Wait, which way haven't we gone? This way? Wait, no, this is where I just... Did we fully explore down here now? There's just a grate here we can't get past. I was thinking about coffee. So I believe that's where we came down from. And it looks like we already went up here. This must have been another dead end. Cider Martin has joined my loyal Earthlings. Welcome to the Fossil Federation. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Huh. Okay, I guess we can go back up the ladder. Looks like there was a... At the top of that path, there was a hole we could have fallen down. Kind of depends. I think a new game helps get you back up to speed, but New Game Plus gives you all your old toys to start with. But you'd also just like fully clear the new game before you decide to go into the DLC, get anything you'd want to play with. Granted, I was dying to jump into the DLC, so that's I picked up an old character that I had everything on. But I have played a lot of Rando over the past year. Like it's been maybe like 3 months since I had touched it at all. Is this the tunnel I was in before? I think it is. But I felt comfortable enough jumping into the deals. Also, we did play earlier this week. We played a new save file for a couple days. Granted, the beginning of the game is really easy, so it wasn't necessarily prepping my abilities, but it was, I guess, a little bit of a de-rusting at least. If you're not dying to jump into the new game, jump into the DLC, I would say, yeah, starting a new game probably is good de-rusting. And if you kind of know a lot of where the stuff is in the base game, you can kind of zoom through it, choose what you want to do, pick up the things you want to pick up. Boy, I'm too busy talking and not keeping a good mental map. Oh, wait, what? I didn't walk in this room? Another perfume bottle? Chilling perfume. Perfume bottle remade into weapon by perfumers of the realm of shadow. Tax released perfumed powder, producing an icy chill. From time to time, perfumers set out on journeys to pursue new aromatics and flower gardens. Oh my god, I cannot wait to do a... I wonder if you could, like, do a full single-player perfumer build. I feel like it probably would not be great. Like, I feel like you'd need something for actually dealing a lot of single-target damage for bosses. But I bet it would be good for everything else, like crowd clearing, dungeon clearing, status building. Like, you could probably do all sorts of stuff with it. Oh my god, I'm getting so confused here. Okay, we definitely went down here already. Let's mark it. This was the ladder down to the sewer. Which one of these doors did I come from? I think I came... Oh, there's a locked door here. There's a locked door here I need a key for. Huh. Did I come from up here? No, there's an enemy right here. Jesus! I'm so far away from it! That's a bigger scream than the graph did make. Okay, we found the way. Lover required ahead. You don't have the right. Oh, you don't have... Ah! You don't have the right. I want to go home and edge. another Call of Tibia. Oh, good thing I was stopping to smell the roses. I'm trying to think of if I don't know what their dev tools look like at FromSoft. Like if they're making these caves out of individual objects, like if each rock, like these tunnels are like one continuous object. I don't know if they're like pre-made level pieces or if they have something that they can sculpt them with into dynamic shapes. I would think they're pre-made pieces because the normal caves from the base game... Look, pot friends. The normal caves from the base game, you could tell they reused pieces of them over and over and over again between different dungeons. I wonder if they made new cave... Like, I'm trying to... A big part of the DLC is me sitting here figuring out what's a new asset here and what's something that they have... and what's something they've reusing. It's hard for me to tell, like, for things as generic as, like, oh, this pillar or these cave walls. All right, Mr. Pot. The jail lower key. Frozen iron key opens the iron grating on the lower level of the Lamenter's jail. Was that locked before? Alright, pot friends. Your celebration's over. Well, never mind. You guys have fun. You guys have a good day. You guys, though. You chose violence. Go fight! I really love the charge attack on these claws. The first one's a dive in, and the second one's a dive out. That's really cool. Because on like less aggressive creatures, you can charge it up from a safe distance and still get off the hit. Which, you know, claws being a close range weapon, that's kind of one of the weaknesses of the weapon is having to be up close. Okay, I have the key. How do I get out? Oh, I can just go back out this way. A lot of backtracking in this dungeon. Ooh! That was almost the end. I think I might leave a note here to help forgetful people. Well, I don't know. No one's gonna check a note going back out the way they came. All right, the locked door. Wait, where's the main room? Wait, this is where I came from, right? Did I come from up there? Oh, that's right. The floor shattered, right? Oh, an ad is starting. An ad is starting. This is not a drill. I'll see you guys in a minute and a half. Oh, this was a dead end, right? Oh, okay. I didn't finish going up here. Oh! It hit me enough to rumble my controller, but it did not grab me. Just give me a little tickle. Here we go. When it spits me out right where I need to use the key. What a thrill. Oh, here's the boss. Ladder, oh ladder. Sure, let's start off with the twin maidens. Give them a chance. They're not, I'm sure they're gonna disappoint me in the end, but we'll give them a chance. Think carefully, so to speak, legs. Sadness said, therefore try defeating one by one. Alright, I'll wait for this ad break to finish. We'll go in. Deathroot donuts. Feed me my sin. All right, welcome back. We made it to the boss. I waited for you guys. It's a group boss, it seems. It says go for the these hints were like go for the legs, defeating one by one. So we'll see what's within. Oh, I don't have enough FP to summon the mistresses. Lamenter. This is an NPC. Huh? Oops. Huh? Is he invisible? Oh, jeez. What is going on? It's like an NPC, but with a special scripted sequence. Huh? Oh! How do you know which one's the real one? I picked the one that looked like I had gotten all bloodied from the fight. Because he's an NPC like me, so he gets bloodstains on him. They aren't despawning. Huh? Oh! I'm crying! Wait, what? Huh? Was that some sort of unique status? I got really sad. Okay. This is like a puzzle, a gimmick puzzle fight. Ow. And you know what? Deal with the sisters. He doesn't even do a lot of damage. Alright, you guys know better than me? You? So his clones die really fast. I'm staying away from him while he's crying, because I, whatever that is that he did, I don't want any of that. Mentor's mask. A stone mask twisted into an expression of rapturous grief. Used while disrobed to transform into a lamenter. The change cannot be undone except by death. Using this mask while already transformed causes the head to swell in size. This transformation tallies with the state. This transformation tallies with the state of a denizen of paradise. But the people of the tower denied and hid it from the world. In their foolishness, they viewed true bliss with deep fear. I guess the stuff he was doing in the fight is just stuff you get while transformed like that. Except I imagine you probably can't summon clones and go invisible. All right, well, that's all the southern world, aside from the Bale fight. Which means it's time to go up the Ilak River. Actually, there's one place I wanted to check downstream that I didn't check yesterday. Did I get a talisman in that cave? Wait, hold on. Oh yeah, I got this, right? Ceremonial accoutrement worn by the horn scent. Massey raises focus. Horns are sublime artifacts to the horn scent, and their presence confirms the belief that they are chosen people. Oh, these all have the same description on them. We already have the other, the immunity one or something. Robustness one. Wait on. Let's go south. So we were going downstream before. And I think I jumped down to a place I couldn't return from. Oh. Ooh, there's lightning outside. Just gonna ignore these birds. Oh, there's thunder. Yeah, I jumped down here. I didn't see what was at the end of I didn't see what was at the end of this. So I jumped down. Oh, never mind. It ends right here. Okay. Let's go back upstream then. We didn't go. We still haven't been through whatever this crevice is, I don't think. Either. We didn't go up there either. I wonder if it leads to a cave. 'Cause I don't see where down here on the terrain it could lead to. Unless it goes to that... Unless it leads... Oh, we don't have the map uncovered. Ah! What is this? It's a note. If only I had a horseback battle. Lake. Indeed, it is a lake. Nice message. Thank you for showing me the lake. And the other week, I had this massive urge to want to go back up to... What? Boss ahead? What could it be, I wonder? I had this massive urge to go back to the Pacific Northwest and visit some hot springs again. I did it once, and it was such a cool experience. It's like looking all over it, like Googling, looking at websites that talk about, they're like guide websites, being like, where are all the places you could possibly go? Seeing an outdoor spring is so relaxing. Just being outside in the mountains. I'm saying that because the little puddle kind of reminded me of one of the places I was looking at. Just a little pool of rock, just a little pool and some rocks beside the river. Is there truly a boss here? Ah, you ain't shit. Ow. Ow. Whoa, who just tossed that skull? Oh, I thought I got grabbed. I know you guys. I know how to deal with your kind. Oh, I didn't get hit by it. Ow. Horn Bairn. Wait, isn't this an item from the base game? Doll of a Tanglehorn Bairn. Use FP to summon vengeful spirits around the caster that autonomously chase down foes. Tangled horns are a symbol of spirituality, but most young born bearing the oversized horns meet a frightfully early demise. These fetishes are made to memorialize them. We had like the Wraith Calling Bell, then the Omen Bairn, and now a Horn Bairn. In fact, like the description between the two is like almost identical, and the lands between, like it seems like the Hornsen are the same thing as Omen, it feels like. And the Land of Shadow was just a place where they got to live, like free of the society that surrounds the Golden Order that demonized horns and the primordial like nature that they suggest. And so they were given the name Omen. they were treated as a curse, when in reality, perhaps it's not a curse at all. It's just natural. And then the Omen Baron is like the same description, except it's like, oh, the infants die because the horns are excised because they're not socially accepted. They're like considered evil, and that's why the infants die. But the parallel is in the horn sent one that just like, oh, the horns, the horns manifesting just it tends to be fatal, so the children tend to die anyways. But they're revered here in the horn sent society. Ooh. I gotta put back on. Let's put back on the perfumer's thingy. Where is it? Here it is. Oh, I thought I came out into a new area. The weather just changed. Now it's bright out. You wary a boss. That's the one we just fought. More flymen. Range battle or range battle? Seek skill. You guarding something over there? Oh yeah? Well, you know what? How do you feel about that? Ugh. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Forgot I still had those on. I just put those back on. Normal arrows. Oh, these flies are coming from the abandoned settlement above, I guess. Oh my goodness. So many bodies ended up down here. That's environmental storytelling, baby. Knight, please target. Oh my god. That one has the rune eyes. It dropped. No, let me go! No, 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 no. Stop! Let me out! Let me out! I can't press buttons. And that hitbox on that flame. It's actually kind of garbage. It otherwise, I don't even know if it's the hitbox or just the way. Ah! Where did you guys come from? That's behind. Wait, are you guys in a cubby over there? Is we just sitting in this cubby I didn't see because of the shadows? It's dark. I have my lantern on and it's still dark. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know if it's the hitbox of the ability or just the way your character aims it. It looks, he's like aiming it above. Like I want it to flow along the ground. Ow. So that it hits everyone along the ground. Like, I don't want it to whiff because it went over people. Like, that's not helpful. Oh, is this the end of the line? Oh, never mind. So many bodies. Yeah, we are right below the village. They tossed all the bodies down. Crabs? Crab. Yeah, there's a lot of these stones down here they can use for the stone pot. Let's go say hi to the crab. Talisman ahead. Dog. You got a talisman? He's big. Ow. Oop, I did not mean to. How did I swap to my bow? You did not have a talisman. Why are you guys pissed? You know what? I'm not dealing with the silliness. Where's my stamina? Two-headed turtle talisman. Ooh. Talisman in the shape of a two-headed green turtle. Greatly raises stamina recovery speed. Turtles are known as nutritious ingredient symbolic of inexhaustible power. Two-headed turtles are a favorite subject in the land of the tower due to the spiral shape of their intertwined necks. Interesting. Spiral, intertwined. In Bellarat, we saw those trees that were intertwined with each other. So there's this idea of intertwining. Oh, I guess maybe that's part of the horn motif, perhaps, because the horns also spiral and wrap around each other. So maybe it's related to the horns. Okay. I'm gonna run ads real quick. It just started storming, and I want to put my plants outside, and I'm gonna take out some trash. So I will be right back. I'm gonna run a 1.5-minute ad. See you guys in a 1.5 minutes. Yeah. am back. Good timing. We'll go back to the ads. Yeah. Alright. Are these turtles two-headed? No, that's a one-headed turtle. Alright. This looks like it's just a pit over here on the west. Oh, is it already nighttime? Ooh, wait, what is this? A cave. We found a cave, an unmarked cave. Come on, let's go out to the ledge out here. Wow. It's quite the valley. Can't even see down to the ocean. Oh! I found one on my own! Without a message. Mushroom Sellers Bell Bearing 1. They sell mushrooms and red flesh mushrooms. Bell bearing of a hornsent mushroom seller who did not survive the war. I can leave a message here. Let's see, let me check my message history. Put it on this rock. That would be very visible if someone comes out here. Isn't pot another thing you can say? No. Precious item ahead. Therefore, try range battle. Oh. Try throwing. Someone's message appeared right there after I put mine down. Whatever. Mine's better. Let's dump one of my older messages to make room for a new one. Try mage, except seek not here. Oh, this is the hint about how to do the Sellen quest. Can't believe that isn't very upvoted. I guess when you see it, you have no idea if it's useful or not. It's just like, hey, you can't, like, don't... I mean, I think it's good to get a message when you come across Sellen's body. Like, hey, don't worry about this yet. Like, this, you can't do anything. Just leave. Message like that's useful. A lot of people kill her. Rivermouth Cave. Hey, we got enough runes. Let's actually, you know what? Let's do some bullshit. Let's build up enough mine to summon Tish. Let's build enough mine to summon Tish. Maybe we can get Tish to kick everyone's ass for us. First off, good luck. Therefore, be wary of dog. Hi, doggy. Where did that phantom just go? Did he just fade out? It looked like he went through the wall. light. Indeed, there is light. Listen carefully and then try blood loss. Oh, he's saying to use the... he's saying to use the Moog Trident to kill the thing behind the wall. I wonder if the Moog Trident's any good. Be wary of Updog. Is there actually an Updog? There is an Updog. What's up, dog? Oh, there were 2 up dogs. Are all these people getting killed by wolves? Holy crap. Didn't expect dog. How do I get up dog? Here we go. Be wary of trap. Indeed. I mean, okay. I guess we still should be wary. Oh! Blood? Where the hell is this blood coming from? No, I didn't pat the head, therefore raise the message. Uh-oh. Good luck ahead. Didn't expect strong foe. Oh my god. Seek God, sinner. Didn't expect cleric. Why is it always sacrifice? This is kind of a lot. That seems like a new enemy right there. He looks different than the others. This is quite a lot, actually. These guys could easily overwhelm me and kick my ass. Actually, I do a lot of damage to them right now. There are so many of them, though. This would actually be a great time to have a dragon breath. Is that where I came from? Oh, this is not where I came from. Sacred bloody flesh. Raw meat soaked with blood, a delicacy of the blood fiends. Temporarily boosts physical attack power and arcane. When blood loss occurs nearby, further boosts attack power. Blood is said to have fallen from the formless mother's wound. Never will it dry, never will it rot. Oh, that's cool. What? It was just a one. Was that a one-time drop though? Okay, so this is how you get back out. But I don't want to get out. I want to go. I want to finish this dungeon. Which means going down. Down into the pit. Wonder if the blood is bad to touch. Offer God. No blood loss ahead. Try luring out. Well, okay. I'm kind of wrecking their shit. I'm just gonna have to do this carefully. Damn, are these really... Are they weaker than the ones on the surface? Or is my Scadutree blessing just way more intense? I think they don't have good observational skills. Don't want to go up to the altar yet. I'm afraid this is going to aggro all of them. Ooh, that lightning is striking near. Oh, look at all these flowers. They were cultivating them, just like the tooltip said. Oop, we need 2 of them. Their running attack beats out mine. Uh-oh. Why did it target the one that was way the fuck out there? I hate this goddamn targeting system. I feel like, I mean, I guess because Elden Ring's an open world game, and there's more enemies. Oh, am I out of normal arrows? Yeah, I feel like it wasn't as big of an issue in older Souls games. Wow, I've really gone through these arrows. Woo. Oh, we're getting both of them. Oh, he's using the Moog magic. No, I heard you roar. I don't want to deal with the move that comes after that. Wow, we did it safely. Hello? Oh, are you guys still there? Oh no. Wow, I don't think my router dropped during that. My power flickered hardcore. My external power supply turned on for a second. I guess actually, I don't know if actually, yeah, I think my router is on my external power supply. I guess we're good. Oh. Lost time. Weak foe ahead. Didn't expect weak foe. Okay, cool. I'll take it. Is it just one of these guys? Chief Bloodfiend. Well, he has a unique moveset, I guess. Maybe. He's big. He knows smoke magic. Bloodfiend Hexer's Ashes. Ashes remain, blah, 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 blah. The spirit conducts blood moon rituals with a sacred spear, casts blood flame hexes, and takes a singular pleasure in letting the blood of foes. Long ago, a subjugated tribe discovered a twisted deity amongst the ravages of war. They were transformed into blood fiends. The Mother of Truth was their savior. This is an interesting one. Oh, it has an HP cost. How much HP is that? How much do I have? What is that? How much does Mimic Tier cost? But it costs less than Mimic Tier. I'm kind of interested in trying that one out, actually. Mini Kippy, you didn't say hi to me in the morning? When was I supposed to say hi to you?